With the mercifully brief meeting finished, Nora went to her office and closed her door after telling Abe she needed some time alone. She picked up her phone several times, but there was nobody to call. She wasn't going to tell an 8-year-old about a murder over the phone, and her mother would just worry needlessly from Cape Cod. So she sat, trying to process what had happened. As she did, a voice kept coming to her, a deep Brooklyn-accented baritone. It kept saying, "You remember to call me, you ever get in a crack. You don't? I'll never forgive your dumb ass." The voice in her head belonged to Benny Dugan, a mountain of a man and legendary Mafia investigator whose office was once next to Nora's at the United States Attorney's Office in Manhattan. Although Benny and Nora were 20 years apart, they'd been through it together, as Benny liked to say, and their time in the crucible of high-stakes investigations had made them family. Benny was fond of calling Nora Ms. Smooth because she was good on her feet in court. In return, Nora called Benny Mr. Rough, a nod to his complete lack of diplomatic skills, frequently adding in a tone of mock apology, "Just messing with you. Don't mean anything bad about you." Benny would invariably give her a sideways look, adding, "I'm not as good a person as you think I am." Nora's practiced reply was the final piece of this shtick. "Did I say you were a good person?" The phone rang one time before the booming voice answered on speaker. "Ms. Smooth, my Connecticut sister. To what do I owe the pleasure?" "Mr. Ruff, are you busy? I hear cars in the background." "Out on surveillance as usual. Watching some mopes in the Bronx stand around thinking criminal thoughts. But I can talk. They don't think that fast. What's up, hedge fund queen?" Nora paused, and Benny instantly heard it. Hey, silence ain't golden," he said. "What's up?" "Remember when you told me to call if I ever got in a crack? I don't think I'm in one, but I keep hearing your voice in my head, so I called." "Hearing voices, that's never good. So give me your evidence." Nora told the story of her day, including the part she didn't tell Detective Cafados about the investigation she was conducting. She knew that was a breach of her confidentiality agreement at Saugatuck, but she trusted Benny more than anyone alive. When she was finished, he took his phone off speaker. It was as if all 6'5" and 250 pounds of him just stepped into her office.